So today I thought I would do a versus of the Drunk Elephant Protini Resurf Serum to the Sunday Riley Good Genes all-in-one lactic acid treatment. These are both lactic acid-based exfoliants, so I thought I would do a little versus of them and then perhaps throw in the Aqua at some point. They just came out with the Resurfacing amino acid serum, which looks an awful lot like the Drunk Elephant, but it's like $60 cheaper, so I'll have to do that next. Okay, so perfect score is 11. There are 11 criteria, and then there's a few ties in here. So, okay, in terms of denatured drying types of alcohol, the Drunk Elephant contains a small amount of polyvinyl alcohol, and the Sunday Riley does not. So, right off the bat, Sunday Riley's ahead with 1 point. And I will mention Sunday Riley also has a glycolic acid Good Genes version, which is sold overseas because the lactic acid in this one at the pH makes it not allowed to be sold in some countries. So there are two versions of this. I wanted to mention that quick. Okay, in terms of fragrance, the Drunk Elephant is fragrance-free and has no real noticeable scent. The Sunday Riley contains 2 fragrance ingredients. Arnica extract, which when used occasionally, arnica can be nice for skin. It can help with bruising and some skin issues. However, it is not beneficial when you use it too often, and it can start to sensitize skin. And then the Sunday Riley also includes lemongrass oil. So for fragrance, Drunk Elephant gets the point. They are tied 1-1. And the next category up is manufacturing. Both these products are made and manufactured in the U.S., so I gave them both a tie, so they each have 2 points. In terms of texture, let's shake it up a little bit. And I should mention, I am kind of tired of Drunk Elephant, especially with their vitamin C serum. Watch the video. Okay. So, texture. The Drunk Elephant has kind of a liquidy texture to it. Smooths into skin pretty easily. Absorbs pretty quickly. The Sunday Riley has kind of a creamy texture to it, which a lot more came out than I thought. Hang on one second. I gotta wipe some of that off. Sorry. Okay, hang on. It's going to take me like 20 minutes to figure out how to open this. Oh, there we go. I must have got these in a beauty box because I really don't buy cleansing wipes, but I tend to get them a lot in beauty boxes. Okay. So let's just absorb some of that. So the Sunday Riley has kind of a creamy texture, lotiony gel texture. It absorbs a bit quicker. I found it sets to more of a matte finish than the Drunk Elephant does. Personally, I like the texture of the Sunday Riley one a bit more, although if you have a very complicated routine, the Drunk Elephant one is a bit easier to layer because it's just got a liquid texture, but the Sunday Riley one feels a bit more emollient. So I gave the point to Sunday Riley. So Sunday Riley is ahead 3-2. In terms of the ease of use, Drunk Elephant applies pretty easily. They recommend mixing it with other products. I do not do this, and you should not do it either. Mixing it messes up the pH, and the pH of it for exfoliants to work best is crucial. So don't mix it with other products because you're not going to get all the benefits. And then after that, they recommend applying to clean face and neck. Afterwards, apply moisturizer. The Protini moisturizer, that is the sister product of this, has a tendency to foam up if I apply it directly after this. So keep that one in mind. I've learned to use a different moisturizer, and I didn't have any issues with pilling. The Sunday Riley applies pretty nicely. My moisturizer applies easily after this. The pH of the Sunday Riley is pretty low, so I do notice sometimes stinging when I use it, but not every time. So for ease of use, I gave the point to Drunk Elephant. Let me do a quick pH test for both of these, although, to be 100% honest, I already know them both, but sometimes it's nice to have the visual. Okay, so we'll do the Drunk Elephant one first. So, here we go. pH for, especially lactic acid, is very important. So you really want it between, typically it performs best between 3 and 4. The pH of the Drunk Elephant looks to be just a hair under 4, so I put that in the perfect range. I would say it's about 3.5-ish. And the Sunday Riley pH of this one is... Sorry, my nails, I just cut them today, and now they're a little too short to pick stuff up. Come on. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Okay. pH of the Sunday Riley. You'll look and see it's pretty acidic. The color changed pretty dramatically. So I'd say the pH of the Sunday Riley is about 2.5, 2.6. So it's about one full number below the Drunk Elephant. And generally, a pH of 2.6 is very low. So it can be a bit too acidic. So generally, maybe that's why some people find this to be so effective, because the pH is so low. I gave the point to Drunk Elephant for this one, just because the pH is in the range you want, but not crazy low. In terms of beneficial ingredients, so the Drunk Elephant, we've got lactic acid, 10% exfoliant. Anti-aging studies on lactic acid show you generally want 12% for full effectiveness in anti-aging. 5% and less can help with skin surface, but not the middle layer of skin. And we've got squalane, we've got black soybean extract, we've got marula oil, obviously, green tea seed oil, sodium PCA, borage seed oil, silver ear mushroom, Tocotrienols. We've got 12 different types of peptides. I'm not going to list them all. We've got 2 different types of sodium hyaluronate. We've got panthenol. We've got PCA, apple. We've got 10 different amino acids. And we've got adenosine, water lily, folic acid, callus culture, rice bran oil, linoleic acid, acetylglutamine, lecithin, aspartic acid, phytosphingosine, phospholipids. We've got soybean sterols. We've got vitamin E, then lactic and glycolic acid cross polymer. So total beneficial ingredients in the Drunk Elephant, I'm excluding fillers and slip ingredients, 51. That's a lot. In terms of the Sunday Riley, we've got lactic acid, about 5%. Then we've got prickly pear, we've got lady slipper extract, we've got tuna vulgaris leaf extract, we've got agave tequiliana leaf extract, aloe, yeast, squalane, lactic acid, licorice root. So with the Sunday Riley, we've got a total of 9. I will mention, though, typically these peptides do not function at a low pH very well, which is why when I apply the Protini over an exfoliant or a vitamin C serum, it tends to foam up because those peptides don't like a low pH. I'm not certain how effective these peptides are in here. I'm just not, because of the low pH. Maybe they found a way to formulate it and have them work. I don't know. But I will say I'm not totally certain on it. So there we go. So for beneficial ingredients, Drunk Elephant gets the point for that. Obviously 51-9. Not even close. In terms of acneogenic ingredients, this one was interesting because I thought for sure the Sunday Riley, because so many people with acne-prone skin say they have great success with it, I thought for sure Sunday Riley would win this category. Drunk Elephant, we've got 3 acneogenic ingredients: squalane, vitamin E, and carbomer. Okay, 3. For the Sunday Riley, this shocked me. We've got squalane, we've got stearic acid, we've got dimethicone, we've got cetearyl alcohol, we've got cetereth 20, and then glyceryl stearate 6. That surprised me. I thought this was going to for sure win this category hands down, but it did not at all. So interesting. You learn something new every day. So Drunk Elephant won that category. They have about half the acneogenic ingredients. In terms of cruelty-free status, both are cruelty-free and they're both vegan. So there's another tie. This one is, next one up is going to be performance. The Drunk Elephant one isn't the toughest exfoliant I've used. However, after a few days of using it, my skin does feel softer and firmer. It doesn't make much of a difference after 1 use, 2 use, 3 uses, but after continual use, it does make a difference. It does also help skin stay soft, smooth, and help a little bit with pigmentation issues. Sunday Riley performance seemed to work well with just 1 use. 1 use was good. However, after several uses in a row, my skin started to get a little bit irritated. So total opposite experience. With 1 use, it did nothing. 1 use with this, it was amazing. Continual use, this one was great. Continual use, this one was irritating. So, to be honest, I'll get to that in a second. So, overall for performance, I gave Drunk Elephant the point. Price, they're both ridiculously expensive. At this point, I have found so many great exfoliants, I really don't think you need to spend as much money as both of these brands charge. They're such great exfoliants for half the price of both of these. So, I wanted to add that in just to mention it, because don't feel like even though one of these won, you need to go out and buy it, because there's a lot of great exfoliants that are not nearly this price. So the Drunk Elephant is $82 for 30 milliliters, which makes it $2.73 a milliliter, which is ridiculous. The Sunday Riley is even more ridiculous. $85 for 30 milliliters, which makes it $2.83 a million. These are both ridiculous in my opinion. I gave Drunk Elephant the point because they're 10 cents less a milliliter, but they're still both ridiculous. So total with 11 being a perfect score, the Drunk Elephant got a 10, and the Sunday Riley got a 4, but there's so much great exfoliants out. Geek and Gorgeous has great exfoliants. There's a lot of, Purito has a new exfoliant that's great. What else? There's so many great exfoliants. You don't need to spend $80 on anything. The Ordinary, their glycolic toner, people really love. You don't need to spend $80 on either one of these. But I did want to do a versus because several of you asked for them. So Drunk Elephant wins, but to be honest, I don't really think Drunk Elephant. You know what? I won't even go into it right now. I'm a little bit disappointed with them as a brand. But anyway, those are my thoughts. Drunk Elephant won. And anyway, so I'm interested in hearing from you guys if any of you guys have tried both of these, on what your thoughts are. Do you agree? Do you differ? What's your favorite exfoliant that's affordable? Anyway, so leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys, and stay tuned for more later. Thanks so much.